You ever wake up and feel completely unmotivated, but deep down, you know you care? It's not about laziness, it's not burnout, it's misalignment. Today's episode is all about understanding why your energy keeps rebelling. And it's not because you're unmotivated, it's about who you think you are. Let's jump in. Welcome to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Let's go. We talk a lot about motivation as if it's a moral issue, a productivity hack, or a mindset problem. But motivation isn't a magic switch. It's a signal. And when you feel that drag, the delay, the emotional resistance, it's really your nervous system trying to tell you, this isn't who we are anymore. I used to think I had a discipline problem, setting big goals, map out the plan, and then stall. Not because I was lazy, because I was still trying to execute strategies that belonged to the past version of me. One who equated pressure with purpose, urgency with value, being busy with being worthy. So when my pace slowed, I panicked. But I wasn't falling behind, I was just shedding a skin. I learned that misalignment masquerades as procrastination. You don't need more hustle. You need a check in with your identity. Ask yourself, what kind of person does this strategy assume I am? And be honest, does it still fit? Because if you're trying to operate from an old identity, your body will resist, your energy will leak, and your motivation will vanish. Let's name 3 hidden causes of this misalignment. First of all, it might be expired identity goals. These are goals you set in a different emotional season when fear, scarcity, or validation were running the show. Even if the goal is good, it may no longer match your values. The second problem is internal rejection loops. When your inner narrative still says, you're not that person yet, you'll unconsciously block progress to stay safe inside that old story. The last reason comes down to a strategy self mismatch. You're using systems built for someone who thrives on speed, but you're now someone who needs depth. Or you're mimicking a marketing playbook that assumes a persona you've outgrown. It's like wearing a tailored suit made for someone else. It might look good, but you can't breathe. So what do? Let's ground it in practice. Pause the performance. Take one tactic you're currently forcing and ask, is this energizing me or exhausting me? If it's the latter, don't quit. Just recalibrate. Align the action. Instead of asking, what should I do? Ask, what would feel congruent with who I'm becoming? This question unlocks flow. And then reauthor the role. Say this out loud. I'm not unmotivated. I'm evolving. My energy follows truth, not pressure. Let your nervous system feel the permission to shift. You see, the reality is the drain isn't from the task. It's the self-betrayal underneath. And you don't need more guilt. You need more grace, more alignment, more willingness to let who you are now lead. That's today's Daily Power Boost. If it hit home, share it with someone who's been calling themselves lazy, when really they're just overdue for an identity upgrade. And if you're done forcing strategies that don't fit, book a no-cost success blockers call. The link can be found in the show notes. Let's realign your action with your current self-concept. You can also join the Real Mastery Hub, where we build from identity instead of pressure. Next episode, you don't need more confidence. You need a new identity contract, because self-belief doesn't come from proof. It comes from permission. Till then, lead true, align deep, let your energy tell you the truth. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.